The Southeastern Conference matchup we have been waiting for. Florida versus LSU. The Gators and the Tigers have produced matchups that feature upsets, trickery, and some memorable moments. Welcome. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So after the incompletion, it's second down. To throw, it's Lagway. With the catch, it's Ball. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense gets set up here. It's third down.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
The Gators will line up on first and 10.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
And now the handoff. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Tremendous protection. It was bound to be. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
And throwing again on second and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he'll set up to throw. You're looking to set up a screen pass here. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he's in for the score. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come.
Touchdown, Florida. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. 1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Tries the right with a quick throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half. Trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Oh, he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's running out of time here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. The short hands. It's Wilson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Pitches to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st. Good execution on the option. 1st and 10 now for the offense. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. With the catch, it's Baum. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And completion makes it second and short. And there's the handoff. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Oh, he trapped him for a sack.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down?
That one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Off the play fake on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? Find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. To the 25. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The Gators are in the red zone. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take... out where they check him out. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Back to throw. It's Bailey. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, and not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Gators will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A puff pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Florida. Adds 6 more points to the total. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds his man. It's Brown.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody to...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are...
Continues to fight for yards. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Caught for the completion. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They bring it down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. Into the end zone. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Throw to the corner of the end zone, but it's incomplete. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Extra point try coming down. And it's good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered that. That's one of the toughest things to do, is to recover that onside kick. But perfect timing here. That ball went up into the air, and the kicking unit got on top of it.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over. But you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Close to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope...
And they will score! Touchdown, Tigers! No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. It's a 2-score game, so hope's still alive here in the late going. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.